Hi, I'm Josh Kumra, blunt talking with David Shellham.
Now, last night I told you on Twitter that my iPod actually broke because of the amount of times I played your new EP, the solo sessions. Firstly, tell us about the way you released it, and secondly, how you're going to compensate it.
Yeah, I released it in a weird way actually. It was you had to tweet Josh Kumra EP, and then you get your picture on the sleeve, and then you get a chance to purchase it if you want to. But it's just a really good way to involve social networks and get everybody involved, you know. So so I like to unlock, and it's a free download which you get from our website. So. And I will compensate you. I'll buy you a new iPod, man. Is it?
You've got that on camera,
Yeah, it's a deal.
Alright, now I'm backing up a little bit. Everybody knows you best from Wretch 32's Don't Go, which now is number one.
Yeah.
So don't go, don't leave, please stay with me, 'cause you are the only thing I need to get by.
What was the reaction like from family and friends?
It's just the same as the way I was feeling, really. I was a bit shocked how fast things moved on, you know. I'm from a town called Swindon, and I was playing in pubs to 20 people, and then I moved up to London, and within 2 weeks of moving up, I was playing to 20,000 people alongside Wretch at O2 Academy, O2 Arena, you know.
Yeah.
So it's I think we were just all pretty shocked, and we kind of didn't know what was happening, but we just kind of went with it, you know.
Your lyrics evoke themes of sadness, regret, and perhaps failed relationships. Is this you being extremely creative, or is this personal exposure?
It's some personal exposure, I think. Do you know, the thing is that I really like sad music. I really like emotional music, and it just really touches me, you know. It's all my influences, they've all got those ballads. I got Ray LaMontagne and Tracy Chapman. I mean, it just really, strikes a chord with me, just the pain you can hear in their voices and the way they sing. So.
Now, last year, I was in India, and I came across a then unknown artist called Ben Howard, who I couldn't stop listening to. I see similarities between you. Is that a fair comment?
Between myself and...
Ben Howard?
Oh man, I'm glad you said that. I'm a massive fan of Ben Howard. I think he's great, unbelievable, yeah. I actually played a gig with him last week, and it just blew my mind, man.
Is there anyone you listen to and literally think, wow, I've got to up my game up and maybe just rewrite that whole verse? Who put you in that place?
Ben Howard, man.
Yeah?
It is, because I watched him the other day. I played about 5 o'clock, and then he was headlining. And I was just thinking, I've got some work to do if I want to get on his level, you know. But it's all coming, so I'm sure I'll get there in the end.
Now let's talk about your first single, Helicopters and Planes. That drops 15th of July.
Dreaming about helicopters and planes. I spend my nights looking right up at the sky. I keep my lights on, so when they come to see me.
I originally went into the studio to feature on a track for Naughty Boy's album, and Helicopters and Planes, he had it playing because it's originally Emily Sandé song, and I heard it and I was like, why isn't this on the album? And he said it was just too late to put it in, so I said, can I have a go at it? And I put a vocal down, and everybody just loved it, you know. And it's a bit weird releasing my first single, which I didn't write on, but it just feels right, and it's a lovely song. I think if you love a song, it doesn't really matter, you know.
You could say that for Wretch 32's Don't Go.
Oh yeah,
So,
of course.
your album,
Yeah.
the release date on that?
It was September. I think it's getting pushed back now, so I'll let you know in a couple of days.
And you'll be a bit secretive with the name.
No, I mean, I've got a name now.
Your name?
Yeah, and it's a really long one. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready for it.
It's Good Things Come to Those Who Don't Wait. Yeah? Are you sure?
Come to those who don't wait.
Yeah.
Way
Yeah.
around, nothing's going to happen for you.
Exactly. And that's about me. I was from a little town again. It's you got to get out and do it, you know. So, and it works. Yeah.
Now we're going to do some quick fire questions.
Okay.
No passing allowed.
All right.
Stephen Hendry or Ronnie O'Sullivan?
Stephen Hendry.
Ed Sheeran or Ben Howard?
Ben Howard for me, man.
Damsel in Distress or Crazy Chick?
Crazy chick, man.
Carpe diem or YOLO?
Carpe diem.
Seeing a friend stumble over himself or skinny dipping?
Skinny dipping, man.
Sleeping in on a rainy day or finding money you didn't know you had?
Finding money I didn't know I had.